Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you're notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. You'll be one of the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Alright, so this is a review or a reaction on J Hus's long-awaited, highly anticipated album, Big Conspiracy. Alright, so let's look at the artwork first and foremost. You know, it's a very basic artwork, which is fine. It's black. Well, the background is black. The writing is in white. And basically, where it says conspiracy, there is the piracy is underlined. And I believe that was because I could be wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. But some parts of his album was leaked a few days before the release. I believe that was the case. Not too sure. Oh, by the way, the link to the album is in the comment section in the description box below. So make sure you go stream this album. All right, so there's 13 tracks, and so there's Big Conspiracy featuring, let me see if I'm getting the name correct, ICTGM. Then there's Helicopter, again featuring ICTGM. And then Fight for Your Right, Triumph. Play featuring Burna Boy. Cucumber. Repeat featuring Coffee or Kofi. Fortune Teller. Then Reckless. No Denying. Must Be. Love, Peace and Prosperity. Deeper Than Rap. Alright, so do I have a favorite? Most probably Cucumber, Helicopter. I don't know, I like all the songs on the album. It's not, you know what's funny about music, right? There's some artists that have the ability to actually make music and have a consistent run of tracks on an album that you're gonna like, you're gonna gravitate towards, yeah, no matter what they're talking about in the songs. But yeah, I believe, is it Helicopter or Big Conspiracy, one of the two, where this woman, I believe her name is ICTGM, yo, she can sing, you know. I want to hear more of her. I really want to hear more of her. Like, listen to her voice, yeah. I want to hear more of her. I seriously do. Whether it's solo work or featuring with other artists, I want to hear some more. Because there's not that, I won't say there's not that many UK singers, like R&B singers, but there isn't that many that are out in the forefront. And if there are that many, then you need to be consistent. Like, they need to be consistent with their work. That's all I'm saying. You've got to be consistent. That's how this game works. Especially in the social media era. You have to be consistent. Otherwise, people are going to forget you and they're going to replace you unless you make an impact. Yeah, which is not as easy to do. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back into the album. Yeah, so in one of the songs, I believe it is Helicopter, he mentioned about the Moors, about teaching, you know, teaching basically Europe how to read and write and all that stuff there. Those are facts. See, that's what I like about J Hus today. He's not afraid to keep it 100. He's not afraid to speak real talk. See, people will discuss and say all things about him doing juju, but if you understand what juju is, he even mentions it slightly in one song. Do you understand? He even mentions it. Not, how do I explain it? Did he mention it in one song? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he did mention it. Mentioned about he works with nature, works with the forces or something like that. That's who we are as human beings, as Africans, whatever tribe you are from. Yeah, that's how we are by nature. That is like, if you understand your roots, you know where you come from. It's like, I get that you want to believe in Christianity. I understand that. Yeah. But the truth of the matter is, if you know your history, you will know what's what. Because even within Christianity, it's the same thing of working with nature. Why do you think they say prayers without faith, was it prayers without action is dead or something like that? It's the same thing. It's just different wording. So you really got to deep it. But other than that, you're saying that you're giving your life to Jesus and Jesus saves you and all that stuff there. And if you look at the image. But let me not get into this whole religious talk because I don't want to dive too deep in that. But I will just say this. Go read the Bible. The Bible says and depicts Jesus as a black man. So if you say Jesus is white and you're saying he's your savior, that's the white supremacy complex there, right there. But let's not get into that. But yeah, so I'm going to give this album overall 10 out of 10. So well done to J Hus. And I want to go into detail, well, a little bit of detail and just say, look, when it comes to albums, and with me, when I give it a 10 out of 10, the background music's got to bang hard. And then the vocals on top of it have to really match and mesh well with it. And you have to really have deliver strongly. Do you get it? So that's what J Hus has done on every single track. He's done that on every single track. And yeah, man, great things are to come for this guy. Like, I can't even deny it. Like, he is, without even me being a fortune teller, yeah, I know that's corny, but I don't give a fuck. Like, there's big things to come for him. Big things. Like, he's a G at this. He's a G. So I have to respect him for that. And also, I can picture him performing this album with a live orchestra, like in, I don't know, like in a jam-packed Royal Albert Hall. Like, I can picture it. Because if you listen to the way, you know, the production has been throughout the album, it just seemed like that is the route to go. Do you get it? And on top of that, I believe he also, predominantly on this album, he's worked with J5. See, if you've got a formula and it's working, stick with that formula. If you've got a winning formula, stick with that winning formula. It's good to work with other artists and other producers and all that stuff there, but stick to that formula of working with that producer or working with the artist. Look at, for example, Missy Elliott and Timbaland. Do you know how many hits they have together? Look at Kanye West and Jay-Z. Do you know how many hits they have together? Look at, I don't know, there's so many I can give as an example. Yeah. So, yeah, man. 10 out of 10. But let's get into one track before I blab on. And as you know, I like to, yeah, let's talk about love, peace, and prosperity, yeah? Like always, if you listen to the reviews I do and watch the reviews I do, I always talk about one or two tracks that I can, even whether it's in context of the song or out of context, still relate it to certain situations. So, let's say, for example, you want to receive love, peace, and prosperity. The only way you're really going to be able to get that in your life and is simply by you understanding you. And what I mean by that is you have to develop yourself. Yeah, because the art of life, the art of anything in life is you have to give. I know it sounds mad, but you have to give that energy. And the only way you can give that energy is when you are that yourself without feeling that you need it to be reciprocated. Yeah, so let's say you're a man watching this. No, forget that. Let's say you're a woman watching this and you want to receive that love, peace, and prosperity. In fact, yeah, let's say you're a man watching this as well and you want to gain that love, peace, and prosperity. See, as a man, you have to develop yourself to become a pure, thoroughbred alpha male and you will get that love, peace, and prosperity. Do you get it? If you're a woman watching this, same thing, but you have to develop yourself to become a pure, thoroughbred, feminine woman. Yeah? And you will get that love, peace, and prosperity. But on top of that, if you're a man watching this, you've got to learn exactly what your actual personal you know, your personalized mission on earth is, your purpose. For example, J Hus, one of these purposes, what I can clearly tell you, he's good at music, he's cool, but it seemed like he has a bigger mission than to just put out music. It seemed like he wants to give certain truths, like here and there, whether he's doing it within the music or doing it online on Twitter and stuff like that. And whether you believe it at the moment or believe it 5 or 10 years later, it is what it is. That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you're ahead of your time. So anyway, to do that, click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akib Ulan Trust. You will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. That's where you're going to develop yourself to become a pure, thoroughbred alpha male if you're a man watching this. And that's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman if you're a woman watching this. And to know what your true purpose is and your personalized mission on earth is, you will learn that in, you know, career and business. Okay, so if you got any questions or any topics you'd like for us to discuss or any reviews or reactions you want us to do, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.